This is a Storm 12 alert.
And we are just giving you an update on what's happening with the weather front. There has been so much going on across the area today. Tornado warnings. We had one tornado warning. We've had a lot of flash flood warnings. We've just had so much going on for the area today, and things that definitely just need to kind of die down and calm down some. First up, want to give you an update on what's going on as my weather information here just continues to flow in. We're going to continue with that flood warning for the Duck River near the Hurricane Mills until Monday, August the 23rd at 7 a.m. That will be allowed to expire. We're going to continue with that flood warning for the Piney River near the Vernon, Tennessee area until further notice. There isn't a time set on that. And that also for the Duck River and Centerville, Tennessee. There's not a time frame on that, but the flood advisor continues for that as well. Let's see here. We've got a flash flood warning that has been issued for parts of Lewis, Marshall, and Murray County until 10:45 this evening. So make sure you stay weather aware with that, and turn around, don't drown. If you do not have to be out, I encourage you not to leave your home. All right. We're still going to continue with that flood advisory for parts of Giles, Hickman, Lawrence, Lewis, Marshall, Murray, and Wayne County until 11 o'clock tonight. We still got that in effect. We're getting some reports here. Let's see here. This is coming out of Humphreys County. Somebody was saying that 15 almost a half to almost 20 inches of rain has fallen so far within just in the nick of time there, and the rain is still falling at this hour. We've got a flash flood warning for parts of Marshall, Murray, and Williamson County until 10:30 this evening. Let's see here. Just making sure, just checking all of the updates. So yeah, flood advisory for Giles, Hickman, Lawrence, Lewis, Marshall, Murray, and Wayne County until 11 o'clock. Just making sure everybody's aware of that. All of these are pretty much good and golden, except for we're going to continue with that flash flood warning for parts of the Dixon area until 9. I'll go back down to that there so you can all see that there. Alrighty. So flash flood warning is going to continue for Cheatham, Dixon, Houston, and Montgomery County until 9 o'clock tonight. They did extend that time of the flash flood warning till 11 o'clock for Dixon, Hickman, Houston, and Humphreys County until 11 o'clock there. And that's pretty much the latest update on what's going on there. I want to bring Tanner on camera here just to kind of see what's been in this area really quickly here. Let's see here. Brent says, we are at Cage's Bend Campground. What do you see here other than the rain we are getting? Let's see here. Brent, Cage's Bend Campground. I really don't see much in the way of severe weather moving through parts of that area. Where did you go? There you go. I really don't see much in the way. I'm hearing toads in the back. That's kind of cool. But I really don't see much in the way of anything severe. Just rain. Are you hearing thunder? Are you seeing lightning? Brent, let me know.
It's actually really bad here in Centerville right now. That severe weather that hit Dixon today with all them tornado warnings actually just came through the Hickman County area, which is making its way out towards Columbia right now. The rain seemed to calm down a little bit. The wind has died down, but the thunder and lightning is still ongoing. But the severe weather still has a little bit of a punch left to it. And with all this energy it's feeding into it, I know there's a third round that is about to hit Hickman County. This storm still has a whole lot of punch left with it.
Okay, and that round is actually moving through right now. There is some showers and storms that are moving through parts of Centerville, Tennessee right now. I'm going to show you radar here in just a few moments. Actually, I'll go ahead and show you radar right now as we speak. And then I will, well, that's how you know it's been a long day for me. All right, let me go ahead and show you what's going on radar really quickly here. There you go, Michael. There's your text that's coming right on through. So there you'll know. There's a look at some of the showers moving through right now. Parts of Centerville, we got some showers and storms right now. And as Tanner said, this is directly moving into the Columbia, Tennessee area. And Columbia is under a flash flood warning, along with Spring Hill. You've got Lanton is also included with that. Bryant Station is also included with that flash flood warning. So really, these are now tracking, looks like they're moving southeast, south really. And we're going to have to watch these very carefully here, because they're once this moves out of here, we're still going to have a little bit of some flooding involved in some of these hard-hit areas. So just because the rain is out of here doesn't mean that flooding is out of here, because I know Michael had sent me a photo and videos of the flooding that's going on in his area, in the back of his house, really. And there's really not that much rain in his area. We can take a look at Charlotte right now. We still do have a little bit of rain in the Charlotte area right now. This is light to nothing that's moving through. Everything is south of Dixon in Hickman County, getting ready to move down towards the Columbia area. And we can see right there towards Santa Fe, Thompson Station, Spring Hill. We're all seeing those showers and storms moving through parts of the area. But I'm going to take the radar off here just to show you. Let's see if I can actually, I don't know if it'll let me do that, but I just really want you to focus on these warnings here. Look at how many warnings we have, and you'll notice our western Tennessee counties were the hardest hit areas today. I know I saw a little bit of rain today, but really nothing to the amount of what Dixon County, Hickman County, Humphreys, Perry, Lewis County. Nothing compares to what they have seen across their area. And you'll look at Centerville and you'll see there's some area showers and storms that is moving through there right now. Hohenwald, we've got a little bit of some showers and storms moving through parts of your area as well. And that looks like it'll be moving down towards the Lawrenceburg area. Waynesboro is getting in a little bit of the action right now, as far as I can see. But currently there are no active severe thunderstorm warnings or no tornado warnings, but we do have a lot of active flash flood warnings. And a lot of these are the same flash flood warnings. There we go. And a lot of these are the same flash flood warnings that we've seen already. They're just getting extended. That's really all that they're doing. They're getting extended. Like the one in Marshall, Murray, and Williamson County, that's been extended. Lewis, Marshall, and Murray, they're under the same thing. Dixon, Hickman, Houston, and Humphreys County, same for you. All of these are really extended. And some of these counties are still under a flash flood warning, but some of them will be allowed to expire at 9 o'clock. But there is another one right behind it that you still have to be worried about. So we are not totally out of the woods just yet, because I'm still forecasting some areas of rain still later on in the night. So we are not totally out of the woods with the rain just yet, but it is starting to calm down after we've seen all that craziness go on across the area. Tanner, I know you are in, I know that you are in parts of Hickman County right now. What are you seeing, and how's the conditions of where you're at right now?
We still have pouring down rain right now with some kind of heavy and off and on, wind, and the rain picks up from time to time. The storm has calmed down. It still has a whole lot of punch left with this system that's left on behind it. So we are not out of the woods just yet tonight. There's one more round of storms moving in at midnight in the Hickman County area. Still has one more punch left with all this that is still coming through. So this system is not over. It's part of that hurricane that has moved in and it's, kind of out there ways, but with the tail end of this hurricane where it's at right now, it's feeding off the tail end of this hurricane that has moved in. So with this hurricane still having a punch like it does, it's causing this storm to kind of rotate and still have a whole lot of punch left with the system coming in.
All right. And do appreciate everyone's coverage. So on all this day, today, and tonight, most definitely, we're always here for you. Unfortunately, I do have some sad news to report to all of our fans. We now know that 10 people have died in the Humphreys County, in Humphreys County, following the devastating flooding that this morning across the area. There are at least 20 people that are missing at this hour, and those numbers are continuing to rise. But again, I wanted to break that news to everybody. 10 people have died in Humphreys County following the devastating flooding this morning. And we now know that at least 20 people are still missing. Very sad news to report on this evening.
How many people are missing in Hickman County?
That right there, I'm not quite sure, but we'll take a look at that. But I do know from Humphreys County, there are 20 people that are missing, and there's 10 people that have died following the devastating, very devastating flooding that happened this morning. So that is very, very sad news to report on. I hate to be the one to bring it to you, but it's my job to keep you informed on everything that's going on, and that's what I'm going to do. So again, I just had to let that be known very, very quickly there. And we're going to continue to stay up to date with you. Jason says, let's see what he says. Exiting off Vietnam vets and headed towards Nashville. I've been enjoying the lightning show that Mother Nature is providing tonight. That is right. We all love the little lightning strikes, right? The little lightning shows. I know I do. And you're probably seeing a little bit more of those lightning strikes shows too, which that's definitely fine. As long as it's not. So, Jason, how are the road conditions out there in Nashville towards Vietnam vets headed towards the Nashville area? Is it crazy? Is it flooded, or is it okay to drive on? Like, is it acceptable to drive on? And Tanner, I can definitely hear that rain just kind of pounding down on the hood of your car. That lets you know that it is packing a punch. I can definitely tell. Have you seen any lightning strikes yet?
Yeah, it is being. I should be quite honest. It's quite a lightning show out here tonight in Hickman County. But tonight, since tonight's Saturday night, I'm gonna be heading to Nashville to see a family member of mine, B.J. Neltner, who is actually a musician out in Nashville. But he said it was pretty bad today in Nashville. He said it's been flooded, and Cumberland River is definitely on the rise.
Yeah, it is so much so really bad out there. But like I said, that this is something that we gotta get through it together, and trust me, we'll most definitely will. Michael, I've shared your video on my Twitter and on all of my social media platforms. We're going to show you, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about radar really, really quickly here. And then I am going to sign off along with meteorologist Tanner Hicks. We're going to sign off here in just a few moments, but we want to give you a quick update on what's happening. So again, looking at radar, everything, Dixon, you're slowly starting to get that break. That's another break, all right? That break is coming. That'll hopefully help give some of that flooding some time to calm down a little bit before we see possible another round of some rain that will possibly move through the area. Centerville, on the other hand, is getting slammed right now. with a lot of lightning strikes. I'm seeing a lot of lightning strikes popping up on radar. We're also seeing some very, very heavy rainfall moving through parts of the Centerville area and the Hickman County area. Everything is south of Nashville. I'm getting asked, what about Gallatin? Gallatin, we've seen some area showers here and there. It really all depends on where you're at. That's what this system has been like since this morning. It's wanted to stay west of I-65, so it indeed stayed west of I-65. Now it kind of wants to move around a little bit. So everything south of Nashville, Thompson Station, Spring Hill, Columbia, Santa Fe, you're all getting that action with some of that rain there for us this morning, for us this evening there. Look at me. I'm saying this morning, I need to go to sleep. I'm getting some reports in now about several roads are flooded across the Murray County area, including the Snow Creek at Mingo Branch, Williamson Port Pike, Lynn Circle, Snow Creek Road at Mercantile, 2635 Roy Dodson Road, and Roberts Bend at Highway 7. And that's coming from Murray County. That information just coming in moments ago.
And we do have some more road closing due in Hickman County. Jason says definitely want to be cautious. Roads are a little slick from puddle of water, but they are drivable. Just keep an eye open. Rain wasn't too heavy, fortunately, as well.
Most definitely.
There has been some road closures in Hickman County. Defeated Creek is closed. Dot Hollow is closed. Goodrich Road is closed. Definitely the backside of Hickman County at West Beaver Dam is closed. And Swan Creek is closed. And definitely Highway 48 is still shut down due to flooding over the highway. That same church, the same church that was covered up this morning, when my mom popped in saying the Piney River was going down, Piney River is back up. It has covered the roads once again. It has covered the same church again. So everybody stay out of Pinewood, stay out of Hickman County. Highway 48, Pinewood going to Dixon is shut down. It is closed. So please stay out of Pinewood and Hickman County area. And if you are coming towards Hickman County, like you're going into Pinewood, please stay off of Highway 48. Highway 48 is shut down due to flooding, and the bridges are shut down.
Yeah, good information there, Tanner. Very good information there. We are going to sign off. I am Chief Meteorologist Lorante Barbie. Joining me is Meteorologist Tanner Hicks. Meteorologist Alex Winkler, got to give credit to him. He has been a phenomenal help around the studio today. And Tanner, you've been excellent. Y'all all are just so amazing. Like, words just can't explain how awesome all of y'all are. Thank you guys so much for being a part of my team. Thank you guys for helping. And if there are any tornado warnings or severe thunderstorm warnings, I myself and Tanner Hicks will be right back here on Facebook Live. But for now, we send you back to regular scheduled programming.